And here it is. It's a 1988 Mazda T3500 Deluxe. And the Deluxe means you get power steering, not air conditioning though. It started its life here just as a van. It's never ever noisy devils. There you go. Have a look. There's some 28s up there. Just have a look up there. I don't know if you can see them in the tray.
No, they're blending in.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah.
Blending in.
They're, like a Rosella type bird they are. As you can hear, we've got quite a few bird life down here, or quite a bit of bird life down here. Anyway, this one started off life just as a van. It was never ever a bus. It hasn't got any holes in the floor from where it's had teeth taken out or anything. It's always just been a van. We don't know why it come here like that, but it did. And it's never ever been registered as a bus. Most of its life it's actually been registered as a camper van. Okay, as you can see, we've got the Whopper Hopper Stopper, known as a bull bar on the front. We've got LED lights up here, because the headlights, and as you can see, are all round ones are now hopeless. She's a 4-cylinder Cummins 3.9 litre. This says 3.5, but they derated them, but they take the governor and change the governor, brings them back up to a 3.9, so he gets along pretty well and it's pretty good on fuel. Right, as you can see here, from front bull bar to the back of the van's near on 20 foot. Runs 16-inch wheels there and got dual wheels on the rear. So there's 4 wheels across the back, and boy, when it comes to tyre time, don't you know there's 4 wheels on the back. That's our little solar panel. That just helps the start battery out a little bit. It doesn't put very much in, but it's enough to keep it sort of there. Once you've got it there, that'll keep it there. Alright, so if we go to the back, as you can see here, I've got a 4,000 watt generator. I think it's a Honda actually. It did have a sticker on, but it's gone there. But anyway, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty honest. When I bought it, it's a Honda, so yeah, it runs really well. Very well it goes. There's my number plate, the old school one. The top one's the state plate. And there's one on the back of the rack here that's Jackson Hole in Wyoming. I'm a great fan of Jackson Hole. I watch their live stream all the time. So, as you can see on the back window there, we've got a lot of big name YouTubers. Cameraman Kevin, the Matic Fanatic. And we've got one inside now, which we'll show you. Right, as you can see, you're inside now, that being the front. There, that's where you do all the business of driving and whatever else. We've got a few old number plates up, or not number plates there, they're novelty plates, I think they call them. We've got the twin fans in the front for the driver and passenger, because as I said before, this car is not air conditioned in the front. Not at all. It's very primitive. Well, it's an 88 model, you know, things like that didn't happen back then. It's got speakers through there, one behind you, and then we have got this big air conditioner, which really cools things down in the summer and warms them up in the winter time. So that's that part of it. Now if Debbie turns around, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see.
I don't know, but not too badly, but not that good either.
And that's the bed.
Yep.
As you can see, which is plenty big enough. So I just got the new mattress for it. You can see there, but red part basically is the width of the mattress on it, so it's not thick enough for us. So we're putting a new one on order. You got the fridge here. Oh, come on, yeah. There.
Yep.
Which is plenty big enough for what we need. Needs to clean.
Yeah, the bloody light's reflecting off there.
This part's wardrobes. Just there.
Bloody light. It's reflecting off everywhere.
Yeah, that's
making it hard.
Just got that. There. That's our drawer space, and in this side naturally there's not much in here. It's sort of hanging and other stuff like that. Now, the stickers. We'll go through from the start up here. Probably down on the step with this head.
It would be.
These are the ones that were made for us, and old school there.
Yep.
They were made for us by Kevin, the Artful Dodger. He made those for us, very, very kind. And our brand new addition to our van is another star off YouTube, and there he is there, World Stalker. So he's now part of our van as well. So there you go, World Stalker, you're there. This up here,
Hold on.
something interfering with it.
Yeah, something.
I made for Debbie and screwed it to the counter. That's just for a coffee and a tea and whatever else. I see she's got no coffee. Oh, yes, she has.
Yes, I have.
And all sorts of bits and pieces you want to put in there. You know, they used to sit all up in here. Hold on, I'm just...
It just.
These are your overhead cupboards for storage. You know, there's plenty for just Debbie and I. You don't need any more than that. Our clothing goes into this one over we showed you before. We've also got a microwave oven, which is there, which runs when we've got it on 240, or if you've got the generator on. Air conditioner runs with the generator. And we put these in. These actually run on 12 volt. There was a thing there we made, and we put this deflector up. Debbie actually fitted that. The deflector in front. All this is a bit of tinted perspex on 2 right angle type brackets. And it just takes the glare away from it when you're sitting down on the bed or you're sitting over there. It's just, they're really bright, those LEDs. So that's what we did there. So that's her in a nutshell. I hope that's sort of showing people what it is and what we have, what we don't have. As I said, she's not a Rolls Royce by a long stretch of the imagination, but it's comfortable, it's reliable, and it's good on fuel. I mean, I can sit this thing on 60, 65 mile an hour all day if I wanted to. And when am I going to do our next trip? Well, at the moment we don't do trips. There's a video on why. I've also got a couple of kids that aren't too well, so sort of getting away at any length of time, and it's too small to take anyone else in, so we sort of get out and steal a night when we can. So if you follow us soon, when we get the new mattress in, we'll be doing a boondock free camp, or whatever you want to call it. So just keep following our videos and eventually we'll get there. Alright guys, well that's about it. That's the van. Thanks very much. See yous.